Good morning, everyone. Okay, good morning, everyone. This video is on.
Ms. Carol, Gustave Flaubert once said, "Travel makes one modest. You see what a tiny place you occupy in the world." Miss Rochelle, our dear principal, Miss Jen, my partner, teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I hope you are doing well this morning.
Morning to Miss Nova. Good morning, everyone. Today, I can think of anything that excites a greater sense of childlike wonder than to be in a country where you are ignorant of almost everything. Let us discover the most rewarding things about traveling.
Welcome to the celebration of our World Tourism Day. May I request everybody to please rise for the national anthem. And please remain standing for the school hymn. And this will be followed with an opening prayer by Miss Lydia Christiani.
selamat pagi semuanya. Marilah kita bersama-sama bersatu di dalam doa. Marilah kita mendoakan acara hari ini, supaya sepanjang hari ini, acara ini dapat berjalan dengan baik dan kita beroleh manfaat. Di dalam doa, kita doakan acara hari ini sehingga segala sesuatunya bisa berjalan dengan baik dan lancar, dan kita beroleh manfaat dari apa yang akan kita lakukan pada acara ini. Mari kita sama-sama. Berdoa mulai. Dalam nama Tuhan Yesus kami berdoa, Bapa di surga terima kasih, kami mengucap syukur, pagi hari yang indah yang Kau berikan pada setiap kami Tuhan. Kami sangat bersuka cita, dan kami sangat senang, karena pada pagi hari ini kami boleh memperingati dan juga mengadakan acara World Tourism Day. Biarlah Tuhan kami boleh mendapatkan manfaat dari acara hari ini. Biarlah untayan-untayan acara ini dapat berjalan dengan baik dan lancar sesuai dengan kehendak Tuhan. Berkati setiap anak-anak-Mu Tuhan yang sudah mempersiapkan segala sesuatunya dengan jerih lelah, jerih payah mereka, dengan sepenuh hati mereka. Biarlah Tuhan, Engkau yang memberikan berkat, Engkau yang senantiasa memberkati, menyertai, dan menaungi mereka ya Tuhan. Kau berikan kami semua kesehatan dan pimpinan tangan kasih Tuhan, sehingga Tuhan memberikan kami semua hikmat. Bagi kami, setiap kami yang boleh terlibat dalam acara ini. Berkati Miss Nova, berkati Miss Jen, berkati para juri, berkati semua anak-anak-Mu Tuhan yang pada hari ini kami berkumpul bersama siswa dan guru untuk mengadakan satu acara yang luar biasa. Biarlah Tuhan kami beroleh manfaat daripada acara ini karena kami percaya kami boleh belajar dari negara-negara lain dengan segala adat istiadat mereka, kebiasaan mereka, bahasa mereka. Biarlah kami boleh kaya dengan keberagaman di seluruh dunia ini. Terima kasih Tuhan Yesus, kami mengucap syukur. Haleluya. Amin.
Please be seated. This woman speaks with confidence. She is mindful of people's time and is punctual. She is well-read and intelligent. To give her message, let us all welcome our very own principal, Miss Rochelle Belen Aguilar.
Good morning, students. Good morning, teachers. Today, we celebrate the World Tourism Day bannering the theme, Building Peace and Fostering Knowledge. Like no other event that is being celebrated, all we know about tourism is the power to go on travel, to visit different places, to taste their good food, and to know what are the best trades and marks that we can get from these countries. However, today is different. We are going to explore the world without even stepping our feet on those places. It is a known fact that being a part of a very good culture, such as Indonesia, is a pride to bear. But also, being a part of the world and knowing its culture is way back more important than knowing oneself only. As we go along with this event, dear students and dear teachers, may we be reminded that we live in an island, in a country, in a community, in a world that should be fostered with peace and should be developed. So today, let's mark the beginning of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, welcome to the World Tourism Day of the Junior College Department on this year, 2020. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you, Ms. Rochelle. What are we waiting for? Let us proceed now to contest proper. These are the different competitions. We have photography, vocal solo, video love, poem composition and recitation, and dance. To start with, we have the vocal solo. But first, let me read to you the criteria for photography, which was judged last week by Miss Clairol, Miss Lee, and Mr. Adiel. For photography, we have creativity, 20%, clarity and quality of submission, 25%, uniqueness of concept, 25%, overall artistic impression, 30%, with a total of 100%. For vocal solo competition, vocal is 50%, expression, 30%, showmanship, 20%, with a total of 100%. For the vocal solo, you have just heard the criteria. The judges for this category are Mr. Sinaga, Mr. Al, and Miss Vidya. Our first contestant will be Valerie, then Kevin, then Chiquita, then Angeline, next is Jane, and the last but not the least, Nicole. Contestants, good luck.
Hello, my name is Valerie Angelica Darmo from grade 10 Science, and today I will be singing Heal the World. Enjoy. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love, and this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Guardi il mondo, rendilo un posto migliore per te e per me e l'intera raza umana. Ti persone ci stanno, se ci tieni abbastanza per i fifi, e un posto migliore per te e per me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel fear or dread. We stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing to make a better world, make a better world. Guardici il mondo, prendilo un posto migliore per te e per me e l'intera raza umana. Ci sono persone, ci stanno, se ci tieni abbastanza per i fifi, e un posto migliore per te e per me. And the dreams we were conceiving will reveal a joyful face, and the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling life when this earth crucifies its soul? Though it's plain to see, this world is heavenly. Be God's glow. We could fly so high, let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear, together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space for you and for me. Guardici il mondo, prendilo un posto migliore per te e per me e l'intera raza umana. Ci sono persone, ci stanno, se ci tieni abbastanza per i fifi, crei un posto migliore per te e per me. Ci sono persone, ci stanno, se ci tieni abbastanza per i fifi, crei un posto migliore per te e per me. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Place in your heart, and I know that it is love. In this place, be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrows. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Ang mundo as unuga mejor para ti, para mí, toda la humanidad. Allende cuesta mundo si te preocupas por los que viven. Haz mundo mejor para ti, para mí. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. Fear of dread, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing to make a better world, make a better place. Ang mundo sa unuga mejor para ti, para mí, toda la humanidad. Allende cuesta mundo si te preocupas por los que viven. Haz mundo mejor para ti, para mí. And the world we once believed in will joyful face. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep shining light that is there crucify its soul? So it's plain to see this world's grandly be God's glow. Save this world so precious, so blessed and so dear. Protect it to the end, splendor, don't let it disappear. Preserve our animals and plants and humans can as well so that our future generations can have story to tell. Protect us from evil and spread the word of good, of peace, worth, justice, virtue, and brotherhood. Because we only have one earth and we can't waste our motherland, so I'll stick on force. I think it's time to take a stand. We could fly so high, let our spirits never die. Loving heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Ang mundo sa unuga mejor para ti, para mí, toda la humanidad. Allende cuesta mundo si te preocupas por los que viven. Haz mundo mejor para ti, para mí. Ang mundo sa unuga mejor para ti, para mí, toda la humanidad. Allende cuesta mundo si te preocupas por los que viven. Haz mundo mejor para ti, para mí. Allende cuesta mundo si te preocupas por los que viven. Haz mundo mejor para ti, para mí. Allende cuesta mundo si te preocupas por los que viven. Haz mundo mejor para ti, para mí. Cuesta mundo si te preocupas por los que viven. Haz mundo mejor para ti, para mí. Para ti, para mí. Ti, para mí. Heal the world we live in. Save it for our children. Heal the world we live in. Save it for our children. Heal the world we live in. Save it for our children.
Hello, friends and teacher. My name is Chiquita, and today I'm the vocal solo representative of my class, which is 12 Science.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. This place is much brighter than tomorrow. If you reach out, you'll find there's no need to cry. This place, feel there's no pain or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Sembuhkan dunia untuk semuanya. Ada yang sekarang jika kau berdiri pada dunia, jadikan tempat yang lebih baik. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. It's strong, but it cares for joyful giving. Please try, you shall see. In this place we cannot feel or dread. Stop existing and start living. Then it feels and always clouds enough for us building. Make a better world, to make a better world. Sembuhkan dunia untuk semuanya. Ada yang sekarang jika kau peduli pada dunia, jadikan tempat yang lebih baik. Sembuhkan dunia untukku, untukmu, untuk semuanya. Ada yang sekarang jika kau peduli pada dunia, jadikan tempat yang lebih baik.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, hello everyone. My name is Angeline from 10 Commerce, and I'll be singing Heal the World by Michael Jackson. Hope you all enjoy.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you will feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. 拯救这世界，让它变得更好。为你，为我，为了全人类，生命不停在流逝。如果你真心关怀，想着为你为我创造一个更美好的地方。If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we can feel. Fear or dread, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always close enough for us grow away. So make a better world, to make a better world. 拯救这世界，让它变得更好。为你，为我，为了全人类，生命不停在流逝。如果你真心关怀，想着为你为我创造一个更美好的地方。And the dreams we were conceived will reveal a joyful fate. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. And then why do we keep strangling life on this earth, crucify its soul? Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly, be God's glory. We could fly so high, let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. Sleep in nations and their swords into bloodshed. We could really get there if you cared enough for the living. Make a better place for you and for me. Oh, 拯救这世界，让它变得更好。为你，为我，为了全人类，生命不停在流逝。如果你真心关怀，想着为你为我创造一个更美好的地方。生命不停在流逝，如果你真心关怀，想着为你为我创造一个更美好的地方。Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jane from 11 Commerce, and I'm going to sing Heal the World by Michael Jackson. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could much brighter than tomorrow. If you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for living. Make a little space, make a better place. 세상을 만들어봐요. 당신과 그리고 전 인류를 위해서 사람들 수고했어. 살아있는 여긴다면 당신과 날 위해서 만들어봐요. If you want to know why, there is love that cannot lie. Love is strong, only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. Fear of dread, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. So make a better world, make a better place. 세상을 만들어봐요. 당신과 그리고 전 인류를 위해서 사람들 수고했어. 살아있는 여긴다면 당신과 날 위해서 만들어봐요. 세상을 만들어봐요. 당신과 그리고 전 인류를 위해서 사람들 수고했어. 살아있는 여긴다면 당신과 날 위해서 만들어봐요. Thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Nicole and I'm the representative for 12 Commerce and I'm going to sing Heal the World by Michael Jackson. There's a place in your heart and I know that it is love. In this place be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you find there's no need to cry. In this place that there's nowhere to start. It feels that always love's enough for us growing, so make a better place, make a better place. Panginoon, tulungan mo kami na matapos na ang mga pangyayari. Kami ay nahihirapan sa sakit na aming kalaban. Diyos ko, tulungan mo po kami. If you want to know why there's this love that cannot lie, love is strong, it only cares of joyful living. If you find, you shall seek, in this bliss we cannot feel. There's no dread, still existing as I'm living. It feels that always love's enough for us growing, so make a better one, make a better place. Panginoon, tulungan mo kami na matapos na ang mga pangyayari. Kami ay nahihirapan sa sakit na aming kalaban. Diyos ko, tulungan mo po kami. Panginoon, tulungan mo kami na matapos na ang mga pangyayari. Kami ay nahihirapan. Diyos ko, tulungan mo po kami. Thank you.
Okay, so I believe all the contestants, they deserve a round of applause. For everybody's information, all the contestants sang the same piece, Heal the World by Michael Jackson, and they translated the chorus part of the country assigned to them. And also, between every contestant in vocal solo and poem recitation, pictures of photography are also being presented. Ms. Jen?
Okay. Our students' video lab presentation were shown for 5 days straight via YouTube. Each video was scrutinized and double-checked by the judges, namely yours truly, Mr. Nicolas and Mr. Stephanos. To read the criteria for video lab, let us all have Mr. Hendra Casimorisa.
Okay, good morning everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, Namo Buddhaya, Om Swastiastu. I will read the criteria for vlogs. For level of details, it's 35%. Wow factor, 20%. Sincerity and credibility of statements, 25%. Audio quality and visual appeal, 20%. So the total is 100%. Proudly present, this is the vlog of KGS JC students.
Thank you, Sir Hendra. These are the top 10 video logs.
Japan. Japan is an island country of East Asia in the Northwest Pacific Ocean. It borders the Sea of Japan to the west and extends from the Sea of Okhotsk in the north to the East China Sea and Taiwan in the south. Japan is an archipelago of 6,852 islands covering 377,975 square kilometers with 5 main islands. Tokyo is the country's capital and largest city. Other major cities include Osaka and Nagoya. Tradition. Japan is known worldwide for its traditional arts, including tea ceremonies, calligraphy, and flower arranging. The country has a legacy of distinctive gardens, sculpture, and poetry. Japan is home to more than a dozen UNESCO World Heritage Sites and is the birthplace of sushi, one of its most famous cuisine. Society. Japan is an extremely homogeneous society with non-Japanese, mostly Koreans and Chinese, making up only about 1% of the population. The Japanese people are primarily the descendants of various peoples who migrated from Asia in prehistoric times. Japan's principal religions are Shinto and Buddhism. Most Japanese practice both faiths. While the development of Shinto was radically altered by the influence of Buddhism, which was brought from China in the 6th century.
本日付で警視庁刑事部警部を拝命した。
Politics. Japan is governed under the Constitution of 1947, drafted by the Allied occupation authorities and approved by the Japanese Diet. It declares that the emperor is a symbol of the state, but that sovereignty rests with the people. Japan is divided into 47 prefectures, each governed by a popularly elected governor and unicameral legislature.
これで羽振りの器を買いたい。
Economy. Japan has increasingly shifted some of its industries overseas through outsourcing and has made massive capital investments abroad. Since the late 1960s, Japan's economy has been marked by a large trade surplus, with China, the United States, and South Korea being its largest trading partners. Japan has also become a global leader in financial services, with some of the world's largest banks.
Hi guys, my name is Stephanie. I'm from grade 12 Commerce. So in this video, I would like to share to guys about the Poland. Now please have a seat and get ready with your snacks to hear my video logger about Poland. The history of Poland spans over 1,000 years, from medieval tribes, Christianizations, and monarchy through Poland's golden age. Expanizations become one of the largest European powers. Culture of Poland has been nurtured by a great variety of folk traditions with influence and borrowing from France, Scandinavia, Russia, and more recently, the United States. Strong connections to the Roman Catholic Church dating to the 10th century brought into close orbit with Western Europe. Polish is the language in the Polish Republic and the main language of Poland. This includes both of language of the country indigenous population and the language of immigrant and their descendants. So now let's start to talk about their traditional costumes. Girls' folk costumes. The style is seen like this. Many variants of traditional costumes detailed on skirt and aprons and line of the skirt providing clues about its origin. So now the women folk dress from Poland. It may look like this. The hat of folk costume is lined with braids and decorated, which is the traditions in folk costume from Krakow region of Poland. Traditionally, unmarried women wear flower wreaths and ribbons on their hats, while married women wore white kerchief. And lastly, men's Polish folk costumes that may seem like this. The man's folk costume is decorated with fur strings. His long coat is paired with high leather boots and high hat top with flowers. High boots are designed for dancing. And for the traditional foods from Poland, we have pierogi, or called as Polish dumpling. It looks like this. So now the interesting part is the traditions of Poland. According to the Polish traditions, a pregnant woman should not look at the disabled, mice, or fire in order to not damage the infant. Pregnancies are hidden as long as possible, and people avoid talking about them to guard against jealousy, witchcraft, and evil eye. The political life in Poland, the highest law in the constitutions of 16 October 1997, the Polish government is divided into three branches, the executive, legislative, and judicial. The executive branch includes a president, a prime minister, two deputy prime ministers, and a cabinet of council of ministers. The president, who is chief of state, is elected by a popular vote for a 5-year term. The economic values of Poland. The 13th century marked a turning point in the history of medieval Poland. The agricultural boom was accompanied by the development of salt mining in Little Poland and silver and gold mining in the Silesia. The Polish land were brought more fully into the European economy.
Brunei is a tiny oil-rich nation in Southeast Asia on Borneo Island, surrounded by Malaysia and Indonesia. The name Brunei Darussalam means abode of peace, which is mostly true. The population of Brunei was estimated to be only about 500,000 people. About 2/3 of the residents identified as Muslim and is considered to be the most observant Islamic nation in Southeast Asia. Beautiful mosques dot the country and visitors are welcome inside outside of prayer times with proper dress. Despite having miles of beautiful coast, most travelers only visit the capital city of Bandar Seri Begawan. The people in Brunei and the capital city of Bandar Seri Begawan remains fiercely patriotic and loyal to their sultan. The same royal family has ruled over Brunei for 6 centuries. Home of the Sultan, Istana Nurul Iman is the largest residential palace in the world. Although the palace is approximately 3 times larger than the Buckingham Palace, the awesome structure is tucked away behind a fence and trees, making photos impossible. Brunei is sitting on top of a lot of oil, and hence they are rich. But despite that, the country looks like it's stuck in the 80s. And the people is still living in poverty. Moreover, Brunei has a very strict alcohol ban and smoking is not allowed anywhere near the mosque. But for the most part, people here are very friendly.
Switzerland is a mountainous Central European country, home to numerous lakes, villages, and the high peaks of the Alps. Its cities contain medieval quarters, with landmarks like Capital Bern's Zuidklok Tower and Luzern's wooden chapel bridge. The country is also known for its ski resorts and hiking trails. Banking and finance are key industries, and Swiss watches and chocolate are world-renowned. Switzerland is a landlocked country, bordered by Italy to the south, France to the west, Germany to the north, Austria and Liechtenstein to the east. It is geographically divided among the Swiss Plateau, the Alps, and the Jura. Switzerland was originally called Helvetia. It has more than 1,500 lakes. Nescafe, the world's first instant coffee, was invented in Switzerland. Switzerland has one of the lowest crime rates in the world. case of a nuclear war, Switzerland has enough bunkers to housing their entire population. And lastly, Switzerland is the only country to build an airplane that is powered by solar energy.
Hello and welcome to Austria. Yes, Austria, not Australia, but Austria. Home of music, arts, history, and many interesting facts. Such as the Habsburgs, an interesting and famous bunch, creating the motto while others wage war, Austria marries. The Habsburgs basically married the rich and powerful, building their empire. And when they ran out of people to marry, well, they married each other. They married their brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles, and well, it worked. They basically ruled Europe with an iron grip. The Holy Roman Empire, Bohemia, Austria, South Italy, and the whole Iberian Peninsula was under their inbred fist. And well, even during World War I, they still ruled an empire, the Austro-Hungarian Empire to be exact. Here's their flag and here's their territory. And well, this is modern-day Austria. Can you see the size of this damn empire? From the Balkans and from the north, it's a massive thing. And well, even though it fractured after World War I, still, it's grand. Austria is also known as the birthplace of Adolf Hitler. He became a failed artist and, well, became depressed, penniless, and became a drunk. And when he joined the army in Germany, he founded Nazism. And if he had a successful career in art, well, maybe none of this would have happened. But we will never know, don't we? Also, now here's Vienna, the capital of Austria, home of castles galore and magnificent architecture, of music and art, and is the deathbase of the great Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, one of the greatest world composers of the nation. And well, it is now considered one of the great cultural capitals of the world. Austria. This is the map, basically, and geographically speaking, there are 6 nations surrounding it. Germany, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, Italy, and Switzerland. The area of Austria is 83,879 kilometers square, 20% of which is arable and usable, 40% is forested, and 40% are mountainous Alps. For the demographics, there's 8.9 million people living here. 81.1% are Austrian, 8.7% others, 2.7% German, 6.3% Yugoslav, and 2.2% Turks. For religion, there's 56.9% Catholics, 22.7% atheists, 0.3% Buddhists, 7.9% Islam, 3.3% Protestant, and 8.8% Orthodox. For the culture, here's some traditional wear and an instrument, the Alp horn. And for the economy, Austria is very well developed, ranked 6th on the 2020 Europe Competitive Report, ranked 13th in GDP per capita, ranked 26th in the world for pure GDP. And Europe is their currency. Quite colorful, isn't it? If you're there, you should visit the Alps. It's beautiful and grand mountains, and it's many ancient castles and the great city of Vienna, full of culture. Thank you.
Today, I went to Norway. Today, I went to Norway. Don't believe me? Here's proof. Oh no. Where's my glasses? Wow. I look very cool. But where am I?
You are in Lerdal Tunnel.
What's that?
It is the world's biggest, longest tunnel.
Wow.
This tunnel is at an astonishing 15 miles 24.5 kilometers long. The Lerdal Tunnel is the world's longest, costing 1 billion Norwegian kroner to build. That's about USD $110 million. The tunnel connects the small communities of Lerdal and Orl.
Wow.
I'm bored here, let's go to a cafe.
This country is very remote. Do you know that the world's most remote island is a Norwegian territory? Wow. Oh no, where's my glasses?
Here.
Thank you.
Servitør, kan jeg ta en atlantisk skrei torsk?
Okay.
thank you.
Do you know what is an Atlantic's great cod?
No, I don't.
Norway wouldn't be the country it is today were it not for a single fish. It all started with the Atlantic cod.
Tell me more.
Norwegian cod is just as popular on the dinner table today as it was during the Stone Age. The cod's meat has a mild taste and white color. It can be combined with many different flavors and side dishes. It can be highly seasoned, as in bacalao, dried and salted cod, or salted more lightly. The cod is very versatile and can be grilled, roasted, cooked or eaten raw in sushi. Its rich, flaky texture makes cod a perfect choice for the ever-popular fish and chips.
Wow. Oh, it's night time. Let's enjoy the view.
Ha det. Tack för att du såg på.
Hi, welcome to my vlog. My name is Alexa, and in this video I'll be talking about this very beautiful underrated country called Armenia. You may have or may not heard about this country before, but it's a small country with amazing culture and traditions. Let's take a closer look. Okay, their society. Armenians themselves characterize their society as deeply conservative and closed. For centuries, religious and ethnic minorities have comprised an ever-decreasing percentage of the population. Those who want to belong to the society must adopt traditional Armenian norms regarding language, culture, gender roles, clothing, or religion. Fun facts: Armenia is an ancient country and it's also the first country to adopt Christianity. The first church in the world was also built in Armenia. Armenian culture and traditions. Armenian culture and its customs go far back in history. Armenians are often characterized as hospitable, friendly, and kind people who respect elders, have a gentle attitude to children, and have strong family values. Here are some customs and traditions you should know in Armenia. 1. It is customary in Armenia to kiss on the cheek when you meet a friend. It may seem very strange to foreigners, but kissing is a symbol of the friendship and long acquaintance for Armenians. 2. Armenians use the French word for thank you, so they go merci instead of their own actual language because it is easier. 3. They do not find it offensive when they are asked personal questions because Armenians are all very open-hearted. The political values in Armenia. The politics of Armenia take place in the framework of the Parliamentary Representative Democratic Republic of Armenia, whereby the President of Armenia is the head of state and the Prime Minister of Armenia the head of government, and of a multi-party system. Economic values. Armenia has a mixed economic system which includes a variety of private freedom combined with centralized economic planning and government regulation. Armenia is a member of the Eurasian Economic Union. Their GDP in 2019 is $13.444 billion. The economy of Armenia grew by 7.6% in 2019, the largest recorded growth since 2007, while between 2012 and 2018 GDP grew over 40.7%, and key banking indicators like assets and credit exposures almost doubled. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys do learn something from this video about Armenia. Bye!
Welcome to my vlog. My name is Angeline, and in this video, I'm going to talk about Iran. So, let's start! Iran, or sometimes referred to Persia, is located in West Asia with 83.9 million population. Its capital city is Tehran, which is famed for its handsome architecture and verdant gardens. Among the learned societies, all of which are located in Tehran, the most important are the Ancient Iranian Cultural Society, the Iranian Mathematical Society, and the Iranian Society of Microbiology. Persian rugs have always been a vital part of the Persian or Iran's culture. The traditions of Iran are celebrating several festive occasions, which are Eid al-Adha and Eid Fitri, as the majority of Iranians are Muslims. There are also Nowruz, or Iranian New Year, Nature Day, Water Festival, Fire Festival, and many more. The rates of both literacy and life expectancy in Iran are high for the region, but so too is the unemployment rate, and inflation is regularly in the range of 20% annually. Iran remains highly dependent on its one major industry, the extraction of petroleum and natural gas for export. And the government faces increasing difficulty in providing opportunities for younger, better educated workforce, which has led to a growing sense of frustration among lower and middle class Iranians. Iran's GDP growth in 2020 is currently negative 5.99%. Iran is a republic in which the president, parliament, and judicial system share powers reserved to the national government according to its constitution. The politics of Iran take place in a framework that officially combines elements of theocracy and presidential democracy. And that's the end of my vlog. I hope this video can be beneficial for all of you out there, and thank you for watching.
These are 5 things to know about Israel. Number 1. The people. Despite enduring decades of overwhelming challenges and tragedies, Israeli society is remarkably hopeful, resilient, and compassionate. The Jewish principle of Tikkun Olam, repairing the world through personal and national acts of generosity, love, and moral leadership, is why Israel will always serve as a light unto the nations. Number 2. Culture and tradition. Israel's culture is deeply rooted in the Jewish religion. Israel has a dynamic, creative, and diverse culture. The holidays and festivals are all based on the Hebrew calendar. Some traditions and celebrations are the Feast of Pesach, the Feast of Shavuot, and the Feast of Sukkot. Number 3. Politics. Israel is a parliamentary democracy, divided into 6 administrative districts. There is no formal constitution. Instead, there is the Declaration of Establishment, the basic laws of the parliament, and the Israel citizenship law. Number 4. Economical value. The economy of Israel is a highly advanced free market, primarily knowledge-based economy. The country's major economic sectors are high technology and industrial manufacturing. The Israeli diamond industry is one of the world's centers for diamond cutting and polishing, amounting to 23.2% of all exports. Number 5. Tourism. There are lots of dazzling places in Israel, like this, or this, or this, or this, and many more. What are you waiting for? Visit Israel.
Known as the happiest country in the world and is considered as the world's best educational system, this is Finland. Finland is a Nordic country located in northern Europe. It is famous for its stunning Lapland, the Northern Lights, saunas, and for being the home of Santa Claus. Finland is one of the most ethnical and culturally homogeneous countries in Europe. Finns also have kept their cultural identity intact despite the powerful outside influence of neighboring Finnic, Baltic, and Germanic people. Finnish people are warm, open, and sincere. That's one of the reasons why Finland is the happiest country in the world for 2 years straight. Finland has a delicious traditional food. One of the famous national food is ruisleipä, also known as rye bread. Rye bread is so beloved by Finns that it was voted the national food in 2017. It is also the same year Finland celebrated its 100th year of independence from Russia. They are also highly industrialized. Finland is the third most dedicated to policies that benefit people living in poorer nations. Finland is the best country in the world in comparison of human well-being. Finland is the third best country in adhering to the rule of law in the world. So, are you not convinced enough to visit Finland? This has been Nicole from 10 Commerce. Thank you.
You have just seen the top best video logs. The main function of a poem is to convey an idea or emotion in beautiful language. It paints a picture of what the poet feels about a thing, person, idea, concept, or even an object. The piece of each student was prejudged last Friday by yours truly, Miss Jen and Miss Rochelle. Out of 79 poems, 10 best poems were chosen. May I call Miss Jennifer Neo Cabigo to read the criteria for this category.
For poem composition, the criteria are relevance to the theme, 50%. Creativity, style, and originality, 30%. Coherence of form and structure, the harmony of words and presentation, 10%. Clarity of imagery and language, 10%, for a total of 100%. For the poem recitation, we have presentation, 15%. For and spontaneity of recitation and a clear insight into the poet's intention, 35%. Clarity of spoken words and diction, 30%, with a total of 100%.
Thank you, Ms. Jen. Today, hear them as they express and evoke their emotions in a form of poem recitation.
Hello, my name is Tanya and I'm going to recite my poem. Mirror of the past. Youth running in veins, yet trapped in his mirror. Longing to escape, explore the unknown. Sighs and whispers turned daggers of silver. Scorned upon for wanting more than a bone. Ruptures of light seep in wailing lemons. Taunting tales proclaim their mischief and glee. Scenes of past and unrelenting torment, forget wishes to unscathingly flee. But cracks don't stay minuscule forever. They hurt, they bleed, but they break just like glass. Till the day of face demons don't quaver. 'Tis a journey to free the ghosts of past. Thank you.
Hello, this is Devania Wijaya from 11 Science, and I'm going to recite my poem. A traveler's story. He is a long-time rootless wanderer, something that he can never surrender. It is what keeps him alive and sober, somewhat that he will cherish forever. He listens to the leaves in the forest, where his mind and soul can peacefully rest. In the darkness, he only sees daylight that make his spirit soar high and shine bright. He is heartily in love with nature, always seeking wild and new adventures. He lives his dreams with pride and no regrets, as his life is captured by the sunsets. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Patricia from grade 11 Commerce. Today, I will recite my poem, A Travel Story. One day, I plan to go to Rome. It looks like I need more leisure time. The location has more than 1,000 kilometers from my home. I know when I will travel in day or night time. I arrive at my destination. There are a lot of recreation places that I never seen. Stand in front of Trevi Fountain. There's magic in the water. I just take a picture and realize in my vision that I ever seen. The fountain is full of light and shade, but it looks like I felt a glimmer. On the next day, I visit to Pisa Tower. Walking through the stairs, I look the entire of the heritage. I spent for a few hours to reach at the top of the tower. Looking around of it, that view similar as Colosseum from downstage. Thank you for listening my recitation poem.
That's okay. Good morning, everyone. Today, I, Michelle Chen from grade 12 Commerce, going to recite my poem, Life of a Traveler. Waking up from a dreamless night every day, living in a boring life cycle all day. At night, sitting in a lonely chair and pray, hoping to go to world's wonderland to play. The day has come! Finally, my prayer comes true. Getting ready, but still couldn't believe it's true. My adventurous spirit stuck to me like a glue. My lifetime traveling journey has continued, seeking the world's beauty that will enhance my eyes, striving it to find the world's most wonderful place. My journeys aim to find places full of peace, wanting to find and grab the ultimate world peace. Travel to all places, from ocean to forest. In the traveler's journey, there are no time to rest. Now, I have become an individualist. My traveling journey has turned to a contest. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Geraldo from grade 11 Science. Today I'm going to recite my poem, In an uncharted wasteland far away comes a traveler hunting for his prey. Eyes are set on and all hands are at bay. This sounds odd, but for him it's just Tuesday. He waits in the shadows while feeling the vibration. Once the time is right, he creates a small situation where he's the only one who got out all on his own. He genuinely deserves the biggest commendation. Sooner or later, his luck will run out, and that day is closing in without doubt. However, he won't go without a shout. The best he could do is to go all out. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Spanish. I'm from grade 10 science, and I'll be reciting my poem. James saw a beautiful face so adorable yet mesmerizing, that disappeared, leaving no trace. He only remembered how the eyes were sparkling. He searched through the park, then he saw the face again, but the sky started to grow dark. Wind blowing, and soon it will rain. The rain has came. So James ran up to the person. Hey, what's your name? Oh, my name is Carson. That's it, thank you.
Hello, my name is Nisao from grade 11 science, and today I will recite my poem, A Wanderer's Memoir. I once stood atop the great fjords of the north, delved within the jungles of the east, hiked the spanning ragged Alps, and sailed across countless untamed seas. I once met people of every color, each as beautiful as the other, but even when there was no one, Mother Earth never left my feet. I once journeyed around the globe, hearing all the whispers of the world, living the lives of many in my path. Truly a wanderer's life I had. Thank you.
Good morning. A wise man once said, sometimes short-time meetings are enough for the life-lasting memories. Sometimes the best meeting is an ephemeral meeting. Picturesque, panoramic, breathtaking. Compensate my exhaustion from walking. Relishing peaks and depths with no regrets. Reflecting on my days as the sun sets. I love it here. New friends, new family, more than an escape from reality. But every hello ends with a goodbye. Journey concluded as the days rush by. Until next time, a home I'll be missing. Ineffable tale worth reminiscing. Despite separated by miles apart, yet we're only an inch away by heart. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Brendan Tan from 11 Commerce, and I'm going to recite my poem, A Travel Story. The sun greeted me with its scintillating light as I edged myself closer to the sea, going on a trip with full delight, traversing the Amazon rainforest, cruising the glistening Nile River, climbing to the tip of the marvelous Himalayan mountain, Mount Himalaya. And gasping in awe of England's Westminster Palace. Oh, pray and do tell, the wonders of this earth are of such necessities. But we just scrape the tip of the molehill of the earth's endless possibilities. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Valerie Angelica Darmo from grade 10 Science, and today I would like to recite my poem. New Life. He was a failure, with no goal and always dreaming. With all his misbehavior, his life was full of suffering. But a fire lit up in his heart as he decided to start his new life. He was ready to make a good start, to pursue his dreams for a better life. Days turned into months and years. He was no longer the person in the past, just an old wise man with no tears and a smile in his face at last. Thank you.
Okay, they deserve a round of applause to our poets. Okay, now, a beautiful performance, emotional and moving. They have presented such charisma to sway and move their ability in performing a traditional dance. The dance videos were diligently checked and judged by Miss Nova, Mr. Hendra, and Mr. Aji. The criteria for dance competition will be read to us by Miss Claire O'Keefe.
Hey, hello everyone. Greetings from India. I hope you're enjoying this day's event. For the criteria of judging, for the group video, the components are, first, choreography, that's creativity, artistry, style, and originality, 50%. Second, execution, timing and coordination, projection and expression, that's 40%. And third, costume, 10%, for a total of 100%.
Okay, let us enjoy watching.
There you have it, all the categories of World Tourism Day. Who do you think are the winners? Before we announce the winners, Ms. Jen and I would like to thank the following people in making this occasion very successful. Thank you to all our judges, teachers, parents, and especially to you, our dear students. Without you, this would not be possible. Ms. Jen, do you have the envelope?
Certainly, ladies and gentlemen, I have here in my hand the precious result of today's competition.
But Ms. Jen, before that, before we will announce to you the winners, we want you to see first our teachers. If you students prepared for this event, your costume, also our students prepared for this event. As you can see, me and Ms. Jen, we prepared. Show them, Ms. Jen. This is our Bitmoji, if you notice. Okay, so Ms. Carol, please spotlight the following teachers. So the students could see they have also prepared. Ms. Carol, spot yourself. Okay, Miss Carol, where India costume?
From India.
Okay, Miss Carol, please spotlight our principal, Miss Rochelle. Okay, while she is preparing, can we have first Mr. Al? Mr. Al? Oh. Mr. Al, okay, probably he's also changing the best attire. Now let's have Miss Vidya. Miss Vidya there. Thank you, Miss Vidya. Okay, what about Mr. Nicholas? Mr. Nicholas?
Nicholas, where are you? Sir Nicholas. It's different. Sorry.
It's all right, Miss Carol. The teachers have also prepared for this event class for your information.
Yeah. No, Mr. Nicholas.
Okay. So we have Mr. Nicholas.
None, Miss.
Okay, what about Mr. Stefanos? Okay. What about Mr. Hendra, Miss Carol?
Not here.
Okay, thank you. Can we go back now to Miss Rochelle?
Miss Rochelle is in a meeting.
Okay, thank you. Let's have Miss Lee. I know Miss Lee prepared for this.
She's watching on YouTube.
Okay. Mr. Adiel. Okay, I think some of the teachers are watching in YouTube. Okay. So again, once again, teachers also for your participation in wearing your costume for this event. Are you ready? Okay. I think our principal is already here with us. Ms. Carol, please spotlight our dear principal. Okay, Ms. Carol, she is, Ms. Rochelle is using Ms. Jen's account. You want to know what is our principal wearing today? She is ready for it. There! Thank you, Miss Rochelle. Okay, so now, our dear students, are you ready for the announcement of winners? I bet you do. So, Miss Jen?
Okay, I will announce for the photography. Okay, for our 5th place, we have from grade 11 Commerce, Brandon.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Okay.
Thank you.
For our fourth place from grade 10 Science, we have Jeff.
Whoa!
Jeff, where are you? There.
Okay, for our 3rd place from grade 10 Commerce, Angeline.
Congratulations, Angeline.
Yay. And then for our 2nd place from grade 12, we have Shireen.
Congratulations, Shireen.
Congratulations, Shireen. And last but not the least, our 1st place from grade 10 Science, we have Nicolas Suarez.
Where are you? Okay. Next.
Okay, congratulations to all our winners for photography. Now let's move on with the video lab. 5th place goes to Shireen of grade 12 Science.
Yay! Congratulations, Shireen.
4th place goes to 4th place goes to Angeline of grade 10 Commerce. Goes to Nicholas of grade 11 Science. And 2nd place goes to Nathania of grade 12 Science. And of course, for our 1st place, a student from grade 12 Science, we have W. Okay, congratulations to our winners in vlog presentation.
Okay, for poem presentation, we have 5 winners. Okay, so for the 5th place, okay, from 11 Science, we have Nisel.
Congrats, Nisel.
Okay, for the 4th place, from 11 Commerce, we have Brandon.
Congrats, Brandon.
Thank you.
For 3rd place, we have from 11 Science, Devania.
Congratulations, Devania.
For the 2nd place, from 12 Commerce, we have Michelle Jen.
Thank you. Congratulations, Michelle.
And for the 1st place, from grade 12 Science, we have Delphi. Congratulations, Delphi. Okay, may I have Miss Nova for the vocal solo? So we will have 3 winners for the vocal solo.
For our vocal solo. Okay, so 3rd place goes to vocal solo. We have Jane of grade 11 Commerce. Congratulations, Jane. And for our second place in vocal solo, we have Angeline of grade 10 Commerce. And for the first place for our vocal solo goes to Nicole of grade 12 Science. Okay, congratulations to all our winners. Now, let's move on to the dance competition. Now, for the dance competition, we only choose one group, and this group is already the champion. And this group danced Pandango sa Ilaw. This Pandango sa Ilaw is a traditional Philippine dance. And the champion is grade 10 Science. All the students, okay, all the participants of grade 10 students will receive an individual trophy. Miss Jen. Okay, so once again, we would like to congratulate all our contestants.
Okay, congratulations to all our winners. Thank you once again for your active participation in this event. This will surely never be forgotten.
To close this event, let's have Mr. Estefanos Angon Trijoko for his closing prayer. Okay, may I request Ms. Rochelle to do the closing prayer?
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God as we close our eyes, put in our hearts our prayers. Heavenly Father, graciously we thank you, Father, for all the blessings that you have given us. Thank you for today, oh Father, that you have blessed us with a wonderful event. Despite of the distance, Father, truly you have guided us and have given us all the means that we may show the students' talents and showcase their skills. Today is not just a remarkable day for us, but also an assurance of hope and that our faith will always be strong in your name. We all pray this through your holy Son, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen.
Our dear students, teachers, parents, this is your host, Miss Nova
and Miss Jen,
saying thank you. God bless us all. Bye, everyone.
Okay, we will take a photo of each slide.
Okay, let's have a photo first. Okay. Slide 2 now.
Please turn on your videos.
Turn on your video, please.
Okay, slide 3.
Slide 3, be ready.
Okay, done.
So thank you very much. May we request all the speakers to please stay. Thank you so much.
Miss, I have a question.
Parents.
What's for tomorrow?
Teachers, please stay.
Thank you, students.
Bye, Miss. Thank you, Miss. Bye, teachers. Thank you, teacher.
Bye, everyone. Grazie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all our students.
Congratulations to everybody. Wow, job well done, everyone.
Bye, everyone. God bless. Great job.
Thank you again today. Teachers, please stay.
Sir Adiel.
Yeah.
Bye.
Steve, Gwen also, and Edgar, Felicia.
Okay. Gwen.
It's time for you to log out. Gilbert.